The water cooler is about to start right now.
Now.
Water cooler.
Ba-ba-ba-down.
Water cooler. Water cooler.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yes. It's another Patreon episode.
Nope.
Welcome.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Dude,
this is a free
tired.
one. Chris on sway.
And
Ooh.
take two.
Here
Chris
we
on
go.
sway.
Let me get a sip of coffee.
We
here.
added nothing. We're going with it. Chris has no idea what day of the week it is.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like the Corolla Studios, but we could be anywhere.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in to Watercooler. You know how the show goes. I, Chris Locks, want to kick it with my Corolla Digital Buds and Matt. With me today, Gary Smith's here.
What's up?
Also, Gary Smith's here.
Hey.
I'm doing it again.
Water cooler?
Matt Fondelier in Austin, Texas.
Hey, brother.
And Mike Dawson in studio.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Wow.
Good. All right. So no Kalen.
No.
Last minute audible.
So, flicking the bean. No flicking the bean.
No flicking the me. It's okay.
I do have a bit of a tease for our Patreon listeners.
I don't. Let's let Kalen.
Okay.
Let's let Kalen handle all of that. But
Phelan has no idea
by the
what I was
way,
about to say.
his quarters segment is just taking the world by storm. We got a lot of comments we'll get to in a moment.
It's dominating. It's culminating.
It really is. It's culminating. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to read some of those and also everyone else's comments. We got some really good comments this week. Let's see. So did some Christmas shopping already. Got a lot of it out of the way. And I have a question for you guys. You see me. You see what I look like. You see who I am. You see what I put out there. Do I look shady?
Do you want to?
Do I look shady?
No. I mean, you've been wearing the beanie. Doesn't help.
The beanie.
Lately.
It's the beanie, isn't it?
You've been rocking a heavy beanie game for about 6 to 8 weeks.
I like it because it just keeps the hair out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
I'm
beanies make you shady.
With Gary.
It doesn't
it's the
help.
Beanie, it makes you shady.
Beanies make that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if ever I was to say you look shady, it would be during the beanie time of year.
Hold
Ah,
on. Let me
Because
see if I have a beanie close by.
those
'cause I'll
flowing
prove it
locks
right
of
now.
yours are
Is it-
trustworthy.
is it? Yeah, it's like the Jesse Pinkman syndrome.
Yeah.
He did it. He's the one that did it.
Yeah.
And Parappa the rapper.
Parappa the Rapper. That's
Yeah.
right, dude. I
Yeah.
played that.
He wore beanie too. Those two.
Kick,
And
punch.
shit.
It's all in the
mind.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
How did Dawson get my PlayStation reference?
Parappa the
That's
Rapper.
wild.
I don't know.
My buddy had that in Santa Barbara. Well,
That's
we just
so
get
cool.
high and play Parappa the Rapper. Or I'd just watch somebody else play.
My mind is blown.
Yeah. It was good shit.
Yeah.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
What is happening?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Next, Kalen's gonna come out with Cream's discography. So, yeah. So, Matt's getting his beanie right now. So, what happened was I went to South Coast Plaza. Oh yeah, Matt.
Matt just looks like he's going on a ski trip.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, hey, what's up?
Matt
Yo,
just
what's
looks
up,
like
y'all?
he's going to
Exactly.
go make maple syrup or
yeah,
something.
seriously.
He's going to go tap a tree.
He looks like he knows a really good bakery in Mammoth.
Yeah, I kind of like you better with the beanie.
Yeah. Matt
What's up? You guys aren't intimidated by me? What's up, yo?
Matt looks like he does small batch craft brewing in his
Yeah,
garage.
seriously.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Also, there are different kinds of beanies, right? You have like the one with Matt with a little floofy on
Yeah,
top.
the
Yeah.
poof.
The
Matt's
koosh ball?
hosting Dungeons and Dragons.
What's up,
this
yo? I
weekend.
got my guard dog here. We'll take you down.
What is that accent?
I don't
No?
know, but it sounded vaguely.
Yeah, what is that?
pretty
What is that
street.
accent, Matt?
It's
What are you
pretty
doing?
street of you,
where
bro.
are you from, sir?
Street.
Where are you from?
No,
All right. So now it's just getting. Now you're just. All right.
Yeah, so because I just started doing the beanie thing last year. We got a bunch of fume beanies in.
Yeah.
And I was like, they fit my big head. I'm just going to use them. And it worked. So really, I went the first 35 years of my life beanieless. New thing. It's a new winter thing. And so I go to South Coast Plaza, and I'm wearing the beanie. And I kind of just wear, I think it's regular, just like a little lip at the top, kind of like Dawson cuffs his jeans. I just cuff it right up here.
Right.
And then I just wear it pretty loose. But you could wear it tight. You could do the multiple folds, and it kind of is like only takes up like a little yarmulke size part of your scalp there.
Sorry, what was that? I just sat back down. What was that you just said, Chris?
Oh, is the yarmulke the oldest beanie? That's like the right. You guys invented the beanie, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll buy that. I'll buy 3.
There's no functional part for the yarmulke, is there? Like it doesn't keep that part warm.
It
Remind
protects
you.
you from
Functional.
sin.
No.
Well, no, but that's spiritual. I meant like a
Bounces- it
physical
bounces
function.
off
It's to
all the
remind you
bad
that God is
thoughts.
above you.
Well,
That is.
oh, I
the
know Gary
spiritual
knows. That's why I bring this
representation
up.
of
Of
it.
course, of course.
I
This is
like
spiritual.
that Gary knows, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
like my shield idea, though. You know, you put it on, all the evil thoughts just. Pow.
yeah. Gary to
not getting
wear
in there.
ones made out of toilet paper during the hazing.
Matt would use his as a plate to put bacon on.
Oh, oh,
He's not wrong.
jeez. Well, anyway,
How am I a better Jew than you, Matt? It's hilarious.
I go to a store. It's a pretty high end.
Most of them are down there at South Coast
Yeah.
Plaza. It's a swanky establishment for
Right.
those who don't live in the SoCal area.
Not like Louis Vuitton high end, but it's like a higher end store,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Gucci.
Athletic wear. I'll just leave it
Louis
at that.
Vuitton.
Lululemon.
A Lululemon store.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very close.
E.
Very
Okay.
like almost on the dot.
Okay.
And I
Lulu
go,
Lime.
yeah. Oh yes. And so they have these like fanny packs there. They're they're smaller. They're nice though. Like everything there is nice. Like
Sure.
it really is. It's high quality stuff. I've never heard one person go, I didn't like that. Like
This is handmade, high quality shit we're talking about here.
yeah, it's really, really nice. And I'm thinking I'll just get some fanny packs for some Christmas gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go and they have these fanny packs and I go and I grab about 4 fanny packs, just like bulk, because these are going to be the ones I'm going to be handing out, and just like, okay, just buy these and then and they're nice. They're also go across the chest. Like fanny packs really have evolved. You can wear them as a sling. You can wear them they're not just for
Not your grandpa's fanny pack.
No, they're
Let's
not.
be honest.
they're not
I'm
just for the
picturing
hips
one of those
anymore.
posters where they have like the monkey that evolves into like the Cro-Magnon Homo sapien
Yes.
or whatever. I'm picturing the same thing with the fanny
fanny pack,
pack.
yes.
Only it's just made of different material. It looks exactly the same. The strap maybe changes a little bit.
Changes the angle just a
yeah,
touch.
exactly.
Because you can wear it across your chest. You can wear it across your shoulder. You could do it around your waist. Still, you could do it kind of off to the side, in the front, wherever.
Wrap it around your leg.
Wrap it around your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works now. And I see a lot of
You
people
wear it as an
rocking
ankle
them.
bracelet
Yeah,
That's a hell of a place for it.
around your neck
yeah. Speaking of the ankle bracelet,
and on your head.
I'll get to that in a little bit too. But so I'm buying these fanny packs. Well, I grabbed like 4 of them out of the bin.
So I'm buying these fanny packs.
I'm buying these fanny packs, and a lady who works there runs up to me.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how's it going? What are you doing with all those?
Oh, wow.
She thinks you're
dude.
stealing them.
I'm gonna
You got profile.
because I
bro.
did have a bag from another store I'm
got
holding
profile.
too, right?
Oh, okay. So you have
So
a place with which to store them.
I have I do. If that came up, but I could, and I'm trying to see what she's seeing too. And I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, just getting some Christmas gifts, and I think I'm being respectful, and I'm saying, how's your day going? Everything good? All right. She's like, oh, if you need anything, just let me. But you could tell, like, I could totally tell. This is not like something like, oh, I bet she thinks I stealing. She totally thought.
Did it
And
turn
you
you
were
off
wearing-
and did you walk out?
No, I bought them all, and I
You
looked
bought
at her
them
the
all?
whole time.
Really,
I was,
did you?
That's the way to do
That's
it. yeah.
good.
I
Good
added
for you.
more. I added more fanny
Good,
packs to
good.
the pile.
Good.
Now, were you wearing the beanie or were you wearing a yarmulke?
I
'Cause
was
if you're wearing
wearing
the latter, that's a hate
Are
crime.
there any Asian Jews?
I was wearing the beanie, but I should get a yarmulke.
I've never met an Asian Jew. Have you?
Oh.
I'm sure there
Matt?
are.
Have you?
I'm reminded of a terribly racist joke that I'm gonna have to tell you off air.
Just
one
say
day.
the punchline.
Just say the punchline.
It involves a horribly stereotypical accent, though. That's part of the punchline.
Put the
is
beanie on. Let
accent.
Beanie Matt tell it. It won't be you.
Let's just say that somebody says there's no such thing as Asian juice. They have orange juice and apple juice. But no Asian juice.
Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't need
that's-
an
that's
accent for
essentially-
that.
that's the
What
core of it.
accent would you
That's
use
really
for
a
that?
joke. Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I don't
use your
understand.
imagination.
I don't know why I laughed. I wish I could take that.
And
laugh
the thing
back.
is, you want to know the worst
That
part,
is a
Doss?
great quote.
If it was a Jewish accent,
Uh-huh.
Matt would do it. So we know what accent he's
so
talking
he's
about.
got a yeah.
Yeah, he can't do. Which one he couldn't
Won't do it.
Yeah.
If I ever write a memoir, I want Dawson's quote to be on the back, which is, "I don't know why I laughed. I wish I could just take it back."
That is I would get the book after that blurb because now my curiosity's peaked.
Exactly.
Like, do you guys scroll on Facebook? You know how Facebook, Instagram, YouTube are pushing those like short videos, like 10-second shorts or 15-second reels or whatever?
Yeah, I don't go to either page anymore, really.
Oh, they're huge. Well, you should check our Facebook page, my favorite place on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
Facebook.com/group/BoboBoyArmy Worldwide LLC. But anyway, we'll get to that later. They're kind of targeting me in a way that they got me. They got my number.
Okay.
Because what it is
What is the number?
So I scroll and what it is it's a person holding up a piece of paper that just says a riddle.
Ooh.
And then in order for me to know the end of that riddle, I have to click it.
IEEG, for example.
What has 7 ears, 3 legs, and a spider head?
You're just making this up.
This is a format of it. I don't remember the because I don't click them, Dawson. I'm not going to give them that satisfaction.
Thanks, Chris.
See, Dawson,
I knew.
want to take your laughs back.
I knew.
but my
I
jokes
knew
have
what they
punchlines.
were. I wanted to have one. I'd like to see.
Oh,
that
a
stuff
riddle?
on the thing.
Yeah, in the
I
Facebook
like
group. Give us
riddles.
some good riddles so I don't have to deal with it in the. I don't have to be baited
Yeah, riddles are
by
fun.
these videos. Yeah,
My
give us some
favorite
riddles.
one. There's this.
Ooh, give me a riddle. Yeah.
So like it's a drawing one, but pretend there's a river, okay? And there's 6 people on one side of the river and 1 boat. There's 3 good guys and 3 not so good guys. And
Like they got beanies on.
They're
or what's-
kind of
how we-
yeah,
and
exactly.
Here's the thing.
Kind of bad guys.
If at any time there are more bad guys on the shore than there are good guys, the bad guys will kill the good guys.
Okay.
The boat carries 2 people. Get everybody across the river.
Oh, that's too
So
much.
2 have to go across, and then 1 person has to bring it back. You got to bring the boat back, and then so it's a neat.
I'm
little
gonna need a pen and pad for this kind of thing. Yeah. We'll go over it later. Anyway, so I buy the fanny packs
Okay.
in spite. Look, this happens all the time, and I do this all the time. Like I'll add more to it just to show you how wrong you are. Like I would go to this guitar store. It's like I won't say the name of it, but it was like the middle hub of all guitar stores. All right. And I would go, and there's this guy that would be there. He's worked there for many years. He's like an older guy in the guitar section. And anytime I'd ask for a guitar, he'd say no. Like, can I play this? He'd say no because he knew I wasn't gonna buy it. I was just a kid in high school, and 2, he said I strummed too hard.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You strum
you're
an
right,
electric?
bro. Maybe you don't strum hard enough.
yeah. And then and he said he would say that to all my friends too, like just people our age, just strum too hard, he doesn't want to risk it, whatever. And or when we would grab a guitar off the one we played, he'd say, hey, you can't do that, and you put it back, which is weird because you should be able to play any guitar at this guitar hub.
Should.
So for years, it's always been I've always known that he would do that. And as I got older and I started making some money, there's this pedal that I really wanted, and it is a like $150 pedal. It's like it's a nice guitar pedal.
Yeah.
For effects, Matt. And like kind of what The Edge uses in YouTube
Okay.
to make that.
I was
bucka bucka
picturing a
sound.
flower.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. This is a pedal you press with your foot.
Okay.
Um.
I know music stuff, by the way.
So
Oh, someone give me a time code on that. That was the most condescending sound I've ever heard.
I'm kidding. So Matt does know music. He had a musician on there, Will Be Spoilers. It was one of my favorite podcasts, not of his show, but ever. And it was just
Wow.
really, really good. I've listened to it like 3 times.
I wish I knew what
It was like
you were
your buddy
talking
in
about.
college. He's like a musicologist or something. Oh well,
Can't
you guys
think of it.
got along swimmingly.
Well, obviously we're really close.
Yeah, right. So I
Hey,
go.
you still do that show where you talk to people about their jobs? Because I know a rocket scientist now. I'm friends with the rocket
Oh
scientist.
yeah, I
haven't
could
brought that
I could
up yet.
start it back up. Just yeah,
You could resume that show.
I could resume that show because I never said it was over. It's on hiatus, a very long hiatus.
Season 2 coming
Sorry,
soon.
threw you off. Continue.
Anyway, I bought. The guy's like, "You gonna buy this pedal?" I'll only let you do it if you buy it. And you're probably, I'm like, yeah, I just want to try it first, and then I'll buy it. And I bought it and bought another pedal just to
show them what's
yeah,
up.
I don't know why I have that in me, but I need to one up every single
So
time.
what you're saying is, like, if I'm selling something,
Yeah, insult me.
if I insult you, you'll buy more from me.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Because
Okay,
I need
good
to
enough.
show you
Because you need to show
that I'm
me
worthy.
Okay.
It's bad.
I like it.
Yeah, but anyway, that was my Christmas shopping experience, and I was just bothered by it. The whole, like, did she think? And it was the beanie.
Yeah, the beanie didn't help.
You gotta
Also-
pull a fucking pretty woman on these people.
Oh yeah,
You want him to sleep with an older rich dude?
Sell your body to
Yep.
the.
Yeah,
Do that thing
become
with
a
the
prostitute.
jewelry box too.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that part.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's what I'm thinking, Chris. Underneath the beanie, wear a yarmulke, and then when they give you the judgmental look, when you have the beanie, you can take the beanie off. You have the yarmulke on, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir."
Surprise, mother effers.
Then- yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You,
You
can't,
call him
then
Kanye
you're-
and you run out of the store.
Oh. Yeah. No, I like that. I like that story. It was just look. Maybe I look shady. I don't know.
No, I mean,
maybe, just maybe, next time you go to the mall, walk around with your beanie, but pull your nutsack out.
Okay.
What's
And
then?
people be looking at the wrong thing. You're like,
Bunch
you
of question marks,
see a
then
beanie
profit?
guy, but I'm flying brains right here.
Okay, I'll add that to a backup list too, just in
Just
case
put it up. Just
the
write it
opportunity
down.
arises.
You know, just
workshop.
Considered.
if,
Yeah.
if you got time.
Yeah, I'll have to rehearse that at home to really pull it off with confidence.
Sure, and the weather has to be right.
get tough in the winter.
Yeah. I need a good humid day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. All right. Well, I'd be happy to try that out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, that was my Christmas shopping experience, and it bothered me a little bit. But you guys mentioned ankle braces. So I know a guy who once. Okay, so I kind of gave away the punchline, but you know how girls would wear like growing up, like girls that I worked with at bars and stuff, they would wear fake wedding rings. Because they didn't want to deal with the riff-raff of everybody hitting on them. Like, they'd be pretty. And, of course, guys have a little bit of liquid courage. And
Sure.
And they're trying to just make some money here. We don't need that. And so they'd wear fake wedding rings or fake engagement rings or whatever just to beat the riff-raff. I think, like, the better move is to wear a fake ankle bracelet.
Do you mean anklet or do you mean like a monitor?
home
An ankle
monitoring.
monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an ankle.
For electronic home detention.
Yeah, an ankle monitor.
Just to keep all the hot lasses
So
away.
let's say a hot
No
lass
one's gonna
that you're
fuck with you.
Let's say a hot lass that you're interested does come after you and and try to court you, then yes, that would work out. That'd be great. I can make time for that. But if somebody you're not really dealing with, it's like, hey, I can't leave home.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I can't have people over.
Right.
And that's kind of a warning for him too. Like, other stuff happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I think that's
kind of one of those F around and find out type of things.
Yeah, exactly. So you just pull up the pant leg, and just like, hey,
That's a weird move though.
It's genius.
You're out at the bar and you're like, see, I should be home.
You say it's weird. I know somebody it's happened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it weirded him out. And she was real about it. So I thought, oh, okay. Well,
Wait, a female with an ankle bracelet?
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
That actually happened to somebody I know.
That is a whole different.
Respect all women.
I do respect. I respect that woman extra because she don't fuck around.
Yeah, she's just there to work.
Yeah.
But she was being maybe she was wearing a fake one, and but got played.
I wouldn't take the chance.
Yeah. Also, we just came back from a very nice dinner last night, which I'm sure we'll do for Shay Loxay and Gary and Dawson A.
Yeah.
Later this episode too. So we'll definitely give everybody the update on the Corolla Show Christmas dinner, which we didn't do a Christmas party this year, at least for this month, and we did the Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And it was a good old time, and a sausage party. Maybe not for one, and we'll talk about that later too.
Interesting.
Oh yes.
Consider me teased
Oh good.
in more ways than one.
Well, before we get to all of that, we are doing a movie night this week. And
Oh, yeah?
for the Patreon listeners.
Are we now?
Yeah, and we've
Cool.
been teasing the Rush Hour trilogy. I don't know if that's going to happen, but they did just announce Rush Hour 4. Jackie Chan.
I was thinking about this. Maybe we need to space out the Rush Hours, and then when Rush Hour 4 comes out, we do the first ever live in a theater, laughed up movie night, which will be awful.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm excited, but a lot of people are worried because just like Matt was worried about telling the punchline of that joke, a lot of the jokes that made Rush Hour
Can't do
hilarious,
anymore.
You can't do it anymore.
yeah.
Are we worried about that, or are they going to do what I think? Is they're just going to break the mold and we're going to get back to being able to do that stuff and it's okay?
I think there's like a weird carve out for an established series where you can sort of get away with this is what they've always done.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. What about you,
Who's that?
Dawes?
Chris Rock?
Oh my god,
Jackie Chan?
Oh,
How dare you,
jeez.
sir?
I've never seen him.
Read a book.
Yeah.
This
Or
hurts.
watch a
Only
movie.
you were
that
here for
sucks.
the last movie night.
Yeah,
Chris Tucker.
that's his name.
Correct.
That hurt my heart right there. But I don't know, just thinking about it. Or like, are the kids these days like who watch these movies not even
the
going to know
Chris
the
part,
old
right?
Rush Hours, and they're just going to think, well, let's watch it.
I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's where people are planning on making their money. I think they're planning on making their money with you and I going out on
Right.
date nights to see this.
So I just saw.
You guys are going to go on a date night together to see this?
Correct.
I'm so
That's
jealous.
exactly what I just said.
Because like there's a lot of hype, but then but if people are just like whatever, I don't really haven't seen the other ones and they watch it, it's just it's not really going to go anywhere. It has to be us that watch it. But Matt, do you know who Jimmer Fredette is?
Absolutely.
That's the
not.
secret bartender's handshake.
That's Fournette, Jimmer Fournette. So Jimmer Fredette is he was a pro NBA player, but it kind of fizzled out.
Pro
in the NBA.
NBA?
Pro.
Sweet.
Yeah, he wasn't an amateur, but he killed it in college. Really, he went to BYU, played just a really good jump shot, leading scorer. Was supposed to be like a prodigy, like picked 10th in the draft, and then just didn't get any minutes and eventually fizzled out. Right, and a lot of my friends, because I know a lot of Mormons, they were like, this guy is the next dude. He's the greatest. He's their hero, and it was a shame that he didn't really make it.
You know a lot of Mormons, but you don't know any Jews that are Asian.
No, but I do know like Filipino Mormons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
wow, he was drafted in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. He was supposed to be insane.
Top 10 pick.
Yeah, but kind of a bust, unfortunately. But so there's this video of him going back to BYU, right? And he does kind of that thing where he puts on the disguise, like the fake prosthetic nose, puts on a fake belly, and starts practicing with the guys who on the team at BYU, and is like working him. He's playing really well because obviously he's still really good. And at the end they're in the huddle, and then the coach is like, "Hey guys, you haven't been playing with a random dude. This is Jimmer Fredette." And he like takes off his stuff. It's like, "Hey," and all the guys they're just like,
Who you?
"Oh,
Oh, cool.
oh, cool." He's like the legend at that school. And they're like, "Oh," it's like, "Oh,
Oh, that's brutal. Hurts my soul.
yeah." So I'm worried that will happen in Rush Hour, but hopefully not.
I don't think so. It'll be
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, do you guys want to do some comments?
Sure,
We
let's
got
do it.
a few of them here, and they're pretty good.
Now it's time for the summer
All right, and these are all comments found on our Facebook group. Once again, that's facebook.com/group/Boba Army Worldwide LLC. If you want to join, just go to that link, answer a few questions. We might let you in. It's my favorite place on the internet. Really great community. All right, Raul Carvajal. He just want to know, like, we know now Dawson doesn't cuff his jeans, which Dawson admitted on the Corolla show
Right.
a couple days ago.
Admitted?
Yeah.
Like it was something I was trying to keep.
You were trying to get that off your chest for a while, dude.
Yeah.
Frankly, this is breaking news to me. I'm shocked.
Dawson's
That
like,
I don't cuff my jeans.
Yeah, wow.
see,
Yeah, I know.
No,
it's
My-
exciting.
Shattered.
Yeah.
My
We-
world is shattered.
yeah, exactly.
Shattering
Thank you.
news. I
It really
wear
is.
pants normal.
Well,
Wow.
I thought there weren't supposed to be earthquakes in Texas.
Totally.
but things are
Boom.
falling off the shelf right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw your lights flicker.
so so Dawson
Expensive.
before the show is like Adam, I know I've been talking about this for a couple weeks, but I really need to make an
Gotta
announcement.
get to the cuffs.
Yeah, I need to make an announcement.
Yes.
And then so a few days ago, I was like, Dawson, you have a big announcement. What is it? And Dawson
Right.
goes, I don't cuff my jeans.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it went. So, but then Raul's like, well, what about everybody else? You guys cuffers? You cuffer, Gary?
No, I can't
No.
say that I do cuff my jeans.
You're too tall to cuff your jeans. I think like it'd be hard to find jeans where you could actually cuff and
Yeah.
they wouldn't be up to your knees. Right?
Yeah, I do get. Gina made a good point that it's a little different for women, so I think it's different for dudes. I think when a dude does it, it's a style choice.
I don't mind when guys cuff their jeans.
I don't mind it at all. I think it's a deliberate choice. No one.
I think if you're
accidentally
gonna
does that.
cuff your jeans, you need to be like hiding a pack of cigarettes or something in there.
No, that's the
That's
sleeve.
for the sleeve. Bro.
Oh, you
Come
gotta do
on.
that.
That's what they used to do.
Sleeve.
That's what they used to do in the 50s.
Now they're doing.
You
it
made
in-
Dawson mad.
2020.
Talking
Yeah,
about
Yeah, he
keeping
literally
your-
left. He
your
literally
cuffed
left at my
jeans.
idea. Damn.
Yeah, you got.
I don't cuff my jeans, but I will cuff, pants that are not hemmed properly. Like to me, having your jeans cuffed just means you bought the wrong size jeans.
Well, okay. So when you cuff them, Matt, are you saying you fold them on the inside, or you actually roll them up to where you can see the inside out of the jean? Does that make
Wow,
sense?
that was terrible.
Yeah, where you fold. Do you fold them to where it's just you fold the one?
Do you see the inside material, or do you only see the
Yes.
outside material?
Oh, I was
Again,
getting
There you
there.
go. There you go.
how are you supposed to hide something if it's not like a pocket on the outside? Yes, you see the inside of the material.
Oh, so you really you cuff them like a true cuffer. You're not just trying to hide it like, hey, I got my pants hem, but you didn't.
yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, if you're gonna
Now-
live that lifestyle, be proud, right?
Yeah, I don't cuff my jeans. Jen doesn't like it when I do it. She says that makes me look shorter.
That's not possible.
I know.
All right.
know.
Jesus.
Yeah, and or just like if you could like see my sock, like even if my pants are hemmed too high, she's like, oh, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Like, she just likes it a nice, loose.
I've tried to do it before, and
Fit.
it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. What cuffing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't. I imagine you don't have to get your pants hemmed at all, do you?
Sometimes I do.
Like for length,
Mhm.
like the inseam.
Yeah, I have a tall torso, so my pants actually sit a little lower than you would expect for someone my height. So it's not uncommon for me to get like our sponsors will send us like
Oh yeah.
like 5'4" Club or like 10,000. Like they'll send those pants, and they're 4 inches too long for me.
Oh yeah. Sometimes they purposely make them super long so you
So
get them
everyone
hemmed.
just gets
Yeah.
them hemmed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too. You get your pants hemmed, Matt?
Yeah, I have. I definitely have had to do that before. I don't like to, but
It's annoying.
if it has to happen, I'd rather do that than cuff the pants.
Yeah, because I go and buy pants, and it's like I want to wear these now, but I got to take them to a place to
If
and
there's
get them
someone
back
who-
later.
If there's someone who enjoys getting their pants altered, they need to call in and explain themselves. Because of course that's not something you like to do.
Yeah.
That's just time suck and a money suck. It's
Exactly.
annoying.
Actually, yeah, if you do enjoy it, don't call it. I don't want to know.
No, I do.
I don't want to know why.
I want to know what makes
See, I
you
don't think
tick.
Dawson gets his pants hemmed, but we're about to find out.
No.
Yeah, see?
There you go. We're about to find out. No, like literally could have cut you off.
Well, because Dawson, the bottom of his jeans are always frayed, so they go under the sole.
Afraid of what? Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
they're-
you. Continue.
Yeah, they go beneath the sole,
God damn it.
and gets a little chewed on.
They get chewed out.
Afraid of
shoot out.
what?
I heard.
Afraid of what is what he said, folks.
We don't have to acknowledge it. I was just trying to move on. But they're a little afraid. And
Maybe a zipper's afraid of heights. You guys ever heard that one before?
when you're
The dad
What are you
jokes.
drinking, Matt?
Whatever it is, it's too strong.
Yeah, it's too
what are you
strong.
drinking? What's in that cup?
That's just wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I get my pants hemmed too. I mean, obviously, I have to, but
I don't
So,
know.
so what
Why?
you're saying is I didn't miss anything when I had to run out and make that phone call.
well,
Sweet.
No, you missed.
Good.
you missed a
some
lot,
gold,
dude.
baby.
Yeah, you missed some really good
Gold.
stuff.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're a really good co-host. All right, Spencer Smith says, so I wound up in Vegas for a conference here for 2 days at Paris. Suggestions for things to do when not in a conference about cows. He's at CowCon. Are you at CowCon right now, Spencer? So Paris, obviously the hotel in Vegas, not the city in France in Vegas, because that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So Spencer, we every time people go to Vegas, they always want to get our thoughts. Like, what do we do here? And they kind of drop it in the group. It's probably been a dozen times that people have done that already, and it's fine. But I would suggest either going back to those because I don't think our thoughts have changed. But Top Golf's always fun too.
Yeah, Top
Check out
Golf's
some
pretty
Top
tight.
Golf.
Or if you're going over to Fremont, check out the what's the swanky hotel that has the big pool outside?
Oh, Circa.
Yeah, check out Circa. That's a pretty cool spot.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a new hotel on the Strip too that I hear is pretty cool.
Which one?
It's the brand new huge hotel. I forget what it's called. Resort World, I think it's called.
Oh,
Resort
yes.
World. Yeah. Okay, Christopher
Wow,
Logan.
that's a terrible name.
Yeah, it really is.
Resort World.
They really just get to the point though.
Just go home.
I mean, I think
Read a
that
book.
maybe that's for the international travelers. You know,
It
they
could
search
be, yeah,
and it
they're
just
just
says
like,
Resort
oh, I'll
World.
go to
They're
Resort
like,
World.
fucking let's go.
What else do you need to know?
You know, I went into a Margaritaville not too long ago in Palm Springs.
Yeah,
I'm a big old fan of that place.
they're special.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I always thought it was lame growing up. Like, oh, Margaritaville, it's like for old people and whatever. And now I go in there, I'm like, this is really luxurious and nice. I peaceful.
That's a story about us being old, though.
Oh, is that what
Yeah,
happened?
that's not a story about you being wrong when you were a kid. That's a story about us being old now.
Well, I stand by it. I can't wait to go. All right. Christopher Logan says, I'm going to have my gallbladder removed first thing in the morning. So I'm going to take the next few weeks off and catch up on all the Watercooler podcasts that I've fallen woefully behind on. I miss engaging with all my Bobo brothers and sisters, and sorry for missing so many episodes. Doss, Matt, Chris, and Gary.
Chris!
No Kaylin on that one. Just left Kaylin out.
No flicking the bean.
First off, I mean, you wrote that probably a few days ago, so it looks like you already had your gallbladder removed. Hope it went well.
If not, condolences
Yeah,
to your family.
What does the gallbladder do? Yeah,
Christ,
jeez.
that's dark.
Well, I don't know. I mean, let's cover our bases.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't posted anything since.
Yeah.
Chris-
See? Yeah, Matt.
Christopher Logan, sound off, dude. Just
If one of your distant relatives happens to be a subscriber, we're
Logan
really
family,
sorry.
please continue the subscription in his honor.
can you just give us a home okay text? That's all. That's all we need. What does a gallbladder do, Matt?
It gives you the gall.
It's what it cleans your pee.
Okay.
Oh, so it makes it less pee?
Hold on.
Does it make it more pee or less pee?
You're listening to
Yeah.
News Nook with Matt Fondelier.
So for the listeners, Matt has prepared a whole piece on gallbladders and what they do, and if they're important or not. So make sure to tune in to News Nook
Sure.
right now, Matt.
Well, obviously, the gallbladder is important, but it's not so important that we can live without it. I.e., if you were to have your heart removed, you probably would die. Probably. But the gallbladder, as I said, it helps clean your pee. A lot of people think that that's the liver, but I looked that shit up because I knew I had to do a segment on it, and I can confirm that that's the truth. And if there is one more thing I could say about the gallbladder, it's that it should be more popular. I
Oh,
feel like,
yeah, there should be,
we
yeah.
have a lot of like heart symbology, lung emojis, but nobody
Should
really
totally
knows what
sell
the
more
gallbladder
tickets.
looks like.
You know, be asked back for a second show. Right.
Yes.
Gallbladder.
And there you go. That's
That
what's on
cleans
the
your
menu.
pee. Outro.
That was News Nook with Matt Fondelier. Outro.
People, they think they're just hearing us ramble
That's the
on,
best piece of production we got in this
really
whole
is.
business.
but they learn too. Listeners, they're learning.
Yeah,
About the gallbladder.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I like that about this show. It's informative as well. Let's see here. Tracy Lynn Solano just wants to know, have you guys ever tried pickle beer? She loves it.
What is Taco so upset about?
The doorbell just rang, so my dog is losing his shit right
Well,
now.
go get the 3-year-old and save it.
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, pickle beer, I'd do it. Yeah, I'd try it.
that tracks.
We'd all try it, right?
Yeah, I'd try it.
You would try it. We
Doesn't
don't know
make
if
any
we'd
sense
enjoy it, but we'd try it.
I'd maybe have a sip of it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to finish it.
Yeah. The also before we move on, I mentioned the home safe text. Do you guys ever forget the home safe text?
You
and
actually
just
called it
feel-
Home OK,
Oh, the
which
Home
made me wonder, is there a Homo L?
Oh, there might. Yeah, no, there's not, Dawson. It's
Yeah.
just I'm home okay. Yeah, the home safe text. When you forget, it is a pretty bad feeling. Like, oh my God, I forgot to do the home safe. But do they really care too? They care, right? You care.
Yeah.
I like getting them.
Yeah, but I've also never forgotten and then truly believed that the person sat up all night worrying about it. Like, they forgot to.
I guess they'd hit you up like, hey, man, never got it.
You'd have blown up my phone a couple
Do you remember
times.
back in the day when, before the home safe stuff and all that, like before cell phones really, or maybe right when cell phones started, you would take somebody home and you just wait for them to walk in before you left. It's still a polite thing to do, but I think it kind of has left our society like that kind of weird.
I don't think so.
You still see it a lot? Like, just make sure they walk in?
I followed Gina outside after dinner last night to make sure she didn't get taken at the valet.
That's nice of you. Yeah, those valets.
Gee, what a gentleman.
Well, the valets were wearing beanies.
To be fair, he had to wait for his car, but
No, my car was
I'm
not a
kidding,
valet.
I'm kidding.
No, but it's just in general, if I were to drop someone off at night, I would make sure they got past at least some like gate or something that closed before I drove off, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
The home okay text reminds me.
Stop calling
Yes.
it home okay.
Stop. That does not sound great.
Why?
You know
Yeah,
why.
what's up? What's the problem? Anyway, when I was like
And
in
now
high school,
we'll meet home okay.
Yeah.
back when I was like in high school and lived with my parents, I could go out to party with friends, but when I got home at the end of the night, my mom would always appreciate if I just kind of walked into the bedroom and just would kind of be like, hey, just so you know, I'm back home. I don't know if you guys had the same thing.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
But that was sort of like a pattern that I had when I was much younger. And then many years later, living with my wife, probably before we were actually married, I think we were just living together, and I had gone out with other friends, and I came home, and just out of a habit, I walked into the bedroom to wake her up to say, hey, just to let you know I'm home. And she was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm sleeping. Why'd you wake me up? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That was something I did when I was a kid. That's something we do.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
That was pretty funny.
We don't do that anymore.
Do you do that?
Go wake up my wife when I get home
Yeah,
drunk from partying with my friends?
Exactly.
No.
Bad idea.
That's the last
Bad
thing I
idea.
do.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
That is no, definitely don't do that.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to some. But look, for the record, I do like getting the home okays. Like, it's just nice. It's polite, and it just makes everybody feel. Nobody ever doesn't like getting them, right? So just
Correct.
send them. All right, Dan Churchman. Oh, he had a challenge for quarters. Basically,
No flicking the bean.
he sorted through his
he's not here.
change, and he found 37 of the 56 state quarters.
That's amazing.
Already, just searching through his change that he's accumulated in the past 4 months. And he put up a challenge saying, first man to collect them all gets them all. What do you think?
You glossed over an important fact there, though, because I hadn't realized there are 56 quarters.
Yeah, they're
So-
U.S. territories.
What?
The U.S. Virgin Islands, for instance, Puerto Rico, there are like a few territories.
Let's not
You
tell
gotta talk to
Kalen.
Quarters about
I
that.
want his
He's a
mind to get blown.
traditionalist. I don't think he's going to give a shit about the extra 6 quarters.
Because you don't think those
his
places
50.
count, Matt? Is that what you're
Matt,
saying?
Jesus Christ. That's the most
I'm not saying they don't
anti-American
count.
thing.
I'm just saying Kalen will think that they don't count.
Matt, do you think they don't count?
Matt, how far are we going to
Can
take
you go on
this?
record right now and just say that they don't count to you?
Yeah, Matt, how far do you want to take this? Because Kalen might only need 13 quarters to get going. Like, what are we talking about here? Those are parts of America, you goddamn son of a bitch. You live in Texas. You can't say this shit out loud. Someone's going to come through with a gun and take care of you.
You think that Kalen could go, oh, I got the 13 colonies. I guess I got it. I got my the United States. I'm good.
I don't know, man. You're suggesting that fucking, the Virgin Islands don't count, and I'm not here for it.
How many stars are on the flag, Gary? How many stars are on the flag?
Depends on which version.
Oh.
13.
No, Confederate.
Some of them.
Oh, get out of here, you fucking pilgrim.
I'm saying, look it up. Read a book.
You pilgrim.
Pilgrim could be worse.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think that that's a worthy challenge because it seems like you kind of have an advantage here. So putting out a challenge, I came in first, want to get him first, and by the way, I have like 10 times more than you.
That's
really,
not
but
nice.
Yeah.
Also, we can exclusively reveal. No, we'll deal with that later.
No, we can't.
Yeah. People love this. Like the comments are now. We put it out. Kalen has named estates. There's been an Instagram account created by Joe Urbanek. That's wonderful. That's just keeping track of it. Mark Bazin, he created a website. All right, so if you go to the, it's like tracking Kalen's quarters or something like that.
Yeah.
If you go on the Facebook page, there's a link to it. He created a quick tracking site to see which quarters have already been collected, and you could even submit your predictions about what's next. This is taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
Kalen's quarters. Like Jacob Morales, he writes, Kalen's segment should be called the quarterly update, and everybody's chiming in about their quarters and what they got. Let's see, Lauren Duro. She wrote, finally, Alabama gets positive recognition. Happy to be represented in such a significant way.
Significant.
Yeah, in a significant way.
Yes.
Quarter,
No, I was just doubling down.
Yeah, look, this is a big
Or
deal for
doubling
everyone in
up.
Alabama. Clay W., he was stoked that Kentucky got announced. Ian F., he said South Carolina, best day of his life. That got announced. Tyler Smith, Alaska, represent AK. Best day ever to be called out by quarters. These
So
people,
Kalen's
their
like on a
parades.
roll. He's got a lot of them.
Yeah, he's getting there, and
This is a cultural phenomenon.
we'll definitely have a huge update. But this is taking the world by storm, and I'm just so happy that everybody's really enjoying this segment, and just it's bringing everybody together, which is nice too. It's just there's pride, and people are loving.
Good old-fashioned civic pride.
Yeah, people are loving Kalen's quarters. And by the way, the states that he has now, just a reminder, because, I mean, you can find out just by Googling it because everybody's celebrating. Like, they're big parades, everybody's celebrating, parties. People visiting from out of town to see these states now that they've been mentioned on Kalen's quarters.
Right.
So Alabama, Alaska, in alphabetical order, by the way. Alabama, Alaska, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Nebraska, South Carolina, and Vermont. Congratulations to you all. And those are the places to be right now. Those are the places to be.
Pretty exciting.
And nothing could ruin this. So thank you again to all those states, and good luck to everybody else during Kalen's next update. Now, there is somebody who doesn't really care for the segment.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Megan Briggs Riley. She says, my 11.
Megan. She's so rich. She's like, oh, they're talking about quarters. Why can't they be talking about $100 bills?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's it.
Well, Megan loves the segment, but her daughter, Matt.
Well, God damn it, Chris.
I just wanted to finish that. She says, my 11-year-old daughter coined a new acronym, QCIB.
Kalen's quarters, QC.
QCIB.
Quarters, Kalen.
CIB. And yeah,
Is
it
boring.
sounds like a frozen yogurt place, but yeah, you're
Quarters,
right.
Kalen, is
Quarter
boring.
collecting is
Boring.
boring.
There you go. Good job, kid.
Oh, man.
Good job,
Brutal.
Again, just raising a
Quib.
elitist.
But
kid.
Megan,
What's up, Quib?
who Matt seems to love, she's actually been motivated to resume her quarter collection too, based off of
Yeah,
this
do it.
phenomenon. So
Show your daughter.
Roast your kid.
yeah, don't
Yeah, show your daughter who's boss.
yeah, sure how boring it is. So anyway, but that's the core. So we'll get an update next time Kalen's on, and I can't wait because this is really just bringing America together, and it's wonderful. Let's see here, Jeff Lee. He says, have you guys done a Shay of cultural food challenges like balut, 1,000-year-old egg, pig's feet, etc.? I just got a triple dog dared to do the surströmming, and I did it. I'd put money on Chris would probably win that one out too.
Yep.
What is surströmming?
Don't know, but you
Matt,
probably
wait, hold on. Matt has also done research on surströmming and what that is.
Yeah. She's a Oscar-nominated actress. You guys don't know her?
What's the ghost coming in behind you?
It's
Taco.
my fucking guard dog, dude. He does not.
Yeah.
He just does not know how to relax while I record.
It's okay. He wants to be part of the show, dude. He's
I know.
excited. I like
know.
it.
He's
just-
chiming in. I
One
heard
of these
it.
days it'll be a spirit.
And lastly, Casey Peters.
Hey, how dare you?
No, I don't mean because the dog's gonna pass. I mean it's gonna be a ghost that comes through the door. Get out of here. Casey Peters.
You don't
what?
think Matt's dog's ever going to die?
No, I know for sure it will. I actually know the date. You want to know?
Okay. God, this is-
Jeez.
Well, you guys take it hard in one way. I'm gonna go back the other way. What do you want from me?
You win, man. We played chicken and I lost. All right, Casey Peters. He says, the damn city skunk got my dog again.
not at the
3 times now.
What? Move!
We have a cute black and white cat and everything. FML. I'm calling animal control today, and yes, I'm going outside with my shotgun every time now, as other pointers are greatly appreciated.
All right, I just want to say I read this and it reminded me of when I was in high school. I knew somebody whose mom had been divorced and married 7 times, and at a certain point,
Sounds like a swell
you
lady.
yeah, exactly. You just have to go like, listen, this is on her. You know,
Really?
like your dog is.
You don't think
skunked
people
this
can
many
learn,
times.
Matt?
I don't think the dog is learning much of anything.
No, I meant the divorcee.
Oh,
Like she can't learn to be a better partner, or she can't learn to find better partners.
I mean, clearly there's something going on here.
You always hope. There's got to be a little hopeful. But yeah, Casey, dude, and it's the city skunk. We've been over this and what they're capable of. It's a mess. It's a mess. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you don't have to show this skunk your shotgun.
Why city? What did he move to the city or something?
Well, as we all
Is there
remember,
a difference between city skunks?
well,
and
yes,
rural
because
skunks?
Dawson, I found a dead skunk in my lawn,
Okay.
and everyone made fun of me because I called animal control to take care of it rather than taking care of it myself.
Okay.
And the reason being, because it's a city skunk. Yeah, those are different than the ones.
This might be
It's
a
like the
problem if
king's
we have
deer.
to start
Yes.
Okay.
catching the panelists on the show up on the Patreon shows.
No, it's a device for all the new listeners. That's what really
Okay,
it really
okay.
is. You know, it's like, you guys ever watch those shows like on HBO before they play the episode? They go, last time on this show, and then
Last
they show
time.
scenes from like season 1. It's like, okay, so
On
something's
Night
gonna
Court.
come back because I have
Yeah.
to remember that. That's kind of a spoiler, right?
yes, it is. I don't like it.
You don't like
never,
it?
I never watch those.
You don't watch those?
No.
They're just too dense. I have to.
I also don't like watching the Coming Up Next, which for years
I don't like watching the Coming Up Next.
Well, for years, famously, I was incorrectly missing a lot of the jokes on Arrested Development.
Oh.
because I didn't understand they were fake,
That's right.
and then someone told me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Matt, do you watch the previously on parts of shows too? Because you consider
The
those
only
spoilers?
time I will do it is if a show is coming back after a long break. For example, like a Game of Thrones, each season at the very beginning of the season, I would watch the like previously on for whatever they think is the appropriate package to kind of sum up the last 6 seasons.
Yeah.
But it's not something on a weekly basis I would
Yeah,
watch.
like
Yeah.
if you're binging and you just watch the episode, you'll move on.
Yeah,
But if it's
exactly.
been some time and you want to kind of know what to look for, okay, get me back in this story, they'll always use that shit. They'll pull up something.
Yeah. Hey, here's a character that you haven't seen in
random
forever.
thing, that you wouldn't even think about, and then okay, so that dude's gonna do something in this
Yeah.
episode, so I'm gonna watch a little bit. I'm gonna pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I find it kind of spoilery, and I've mentioned this before, but that little 4-second trailer before trailers that they do now, like the new Spider-Man
That's ridiculous.
trailer just came out, and it literally, the first 3 seconds are Spider-Man new trailer about to start now, and it's like I watched 5 seconds of that before you play the trailer. Why?
My time is valuable.
It really is.
Yeah, that is
it
pretty weak.
annoyed me. I turned it off. I didn't even watch it. I was so mad.
Yeah, they're hiring dumb people at the ad consulting business now, I guess, because that's a really bad idea. It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's very lazy.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can see it. I understood what you said.
I'm
I
gonna show
didn't
it to
see
you
the
right
trailer,
now.
but
Bro, I'm going to show
that
it to you.
is it's cheap.
I'm going to show it to you right now, Josh, because
lazy.
this bothers me.
Oh, you're gonna show it to all of us. Oh, cool.
No,
Cool,
just
cool. No, I can't wait to see it. It's right here.
okay, here, look at this.
Yeah, let's look. Let's all look. Everyone
trailer.
listening.
Trailer
Everyone,
starts
everyone look
now.
Everyone on YouTube. Let's look at this together.
And then
Spider-Man.
and then
how
now it
dumb.
starts 8 seconds in,
Right.
10 seconds
God.
Well, there's
That
probably a
looks so
science to it. There's probably a science to it because
There
maybe
is.
people aren't paying attention. It's like, hey, here's your.
It's
you know,
very
Let's get our
flashy.
target audience. Let's get all the eyes and ears on this screen now.
We
You got
should do
7
that.
seconds to get it together.
We should
Now
do
we
that
go.
for this show. I think I'm going to add one to the top. We'll all do it together, and we'll put it at the top of the show and see if it adds anything.
New water cooler starts now.
Yeah.
And then do like a
That's pretty good.
hypercut of this episode.
Right.
Yeah.
We
Right.
won't be doing that on
Fanny
Patreon.
packs.
That'll be exclusive to the Tuesday shows.
Yeah. Oh, Gary. All right. Well, anyway, those are our comments, everybody. Thanks for writing.
I played the
guys
News
did
Nook
really
outro
good.
because it's so good, but we don't do outros here.
Oh,
did
that's
really good
right.
on this.
That's right. All right. Well, we do have a Shay.
All right, let's do
do
it.
some Shay.
Oh no!
What type of foods might we hear of today? What might be the price? What might be the venue? So let's find out. It's time for Gary to say, hey.
What's on the menu?
Well, we just went to Fogo de Chao.
Fogo Day.
That-
Wow.
Yes, that is the Brazilian steakhouse, and the way food is served there is you sit at your table, and people with these huge skewers and tridents with big cuts of meat.
Tridents.
Yeah, they're I don't know what they are, but they're just
Hell
They're
yeah.
three prongs
Spears.
like spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tridents.
I'm
I
loving
think there
this.
technically are tridents.
and they put it in front of you, and they're like, "Would you like a piece of this?" And they have these huge knives, and they just cut you off a piece, and you get the meat right off the skewer there. It's wonderful. The meat's perfectly cooked. It's juicy. It's great. It's seasoned amazing. It's everything you want. And then of course a very nice salad bar, and yeah, we
It's
had
an actual salad bar that you go up to, like buffet style, like build
Yeah.
your own plate.
but it's like good stuff.
It's there's the meats and the cheeses,
The rice. It's
like
peppers and
charcuterie.
olives. Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
to give you an idea,
Oh,
Matt,
okay.
if you wanted to get
they have
just the
lox
salad bar,
and capers.
it would be $40 a person just for the salad bar.
But you're saying that there's meat in the salad bar too, though. So
Yeah,
there's
like
actually-
prosciutto,
Charcut-
salamis.
Charcut.
Yeah,
Charcuterie.
Yeah. Yes, there's
Shaka
all that
Khan.
too, and like soups and whatever. So yeah, it's just really high end stuff. We had a huge table, and since we had a big party of what 18 people, I was wondering
Oh,
what they were going to
they-
do.
They had dollar bills in their eyes. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, 18 people. They gave us one long table, Gryffindor style.
right.
Yeah, it felt like Gryffindor, Gary.
I mean, it was Hogwarts style, but
What?
all four of the houses have one long table. Come on,
Yeah,
don't pretend you haven't
Gryffindor.
read a book.
No, I read, we did get into some Harry Potter talk.
We did.
On there too. So yeah, it was just a long table, which is great. I like that. It looks cool, but you can't talk to a lot of people. And I mean, if we're separated, you obviously couldn't talk even if we had different tables anyway. But it's kind of hard to get to.
You're limited to the 5 or 6 people kind of
In
that
your
you're
radius.
sort of touching.
Yeah.
You know? So Chris and I ended up in the middle of the table, kind of near Dawson and
We were the
Brian
middles.
and Gina.
Yeah,
And we had Nate. I had Nate next to
we had
me.
the Chassis guys. We had Adam. We had all the new guys who work at Corolla now that replaced Matt. They're really they're really fun and entertaining and
Yeah.
really good dudes. And,
I mean, they're salty.
very
earth.
good at their job too. Like
It's crazy how
everything's
easy
changed.
they were to slide in and just pick up like nothing changed
Yeah, no, things changed.
for the better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So anyway.
Well, the way you said it, I mean, Matt
I
comes
will
out really
be-
on top because I mean,
Yeah.
it took 3 guys to do Matt's job.
Oh, no,
That's the
no.
way- Yeah, it's
Well, no,
Thank you,
Kaylin
Dawson.
quit too
You know what?
out
Thank
of
you.
disgust.
They don't do
a
much
plum.
job.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mucho
curl
a
up in a sock
plum.
drawer. But
no,
yeah,
they,
you're right.
they actually have other tasks. We realized Matt's job that actually was 86. Yeah, we realized we didn't need it at all anyway. Yeah, we could just get by without it.
Talk about redundancies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we are at this long
The
table.
love that I felt when I saw that picture of all of you guys enjoying that meal together. How much I wish that I was sitting at that table with you guys.
I
And
know.
now I wish it was printed in front of me so I could tear it in half the way you've torn my heart in half.
It was
Chris.
yeah. It was really cool. So yeah, they do this thing where they have a coaster right in front of you, and it has a red side and a green side.
Was it on Patreon where Matt was giving us advice about how to conduct yourself with this
Yes,
coaster?
or maybe it might have been off.
Yeah, I think Matt said. What Matt likes to do is he likes to get some meat, and then he likes to turn it red so he can sit there and enjoy the meat and not be bothered.
Yeah.
And then he turns it over when he's ready for more meat.
That's exactly right.
I believe
That's
that
what he
happened.
says. Yeah, he paces himself. He likes to enjoy what's on his plate and not have other meat just in his peripherals while he's trying to enjoy what's in front of him. So so mine stayed green the whole time, and so did Gary. But here's the thing: we had such a big party. It just felt like everybody was green the whole time, and they kind of just cut us off, right?
I mean, it didn't feel like that. That's exactly what happened. I did.
What happened, Gary?
I did go red for a minute per Matt's advice and just sort of took a breather. And then I went back to green. And by the time I went back to green, they had started ignoring our table. And they were starting to like try to collect people's plates. And it was just becoming apparent that no more meat was coming over. But I was sitting down with all the chassis guys who were all like, you know, the chassis guys and like some of the shop guys like Sean and those dudes. And, you know, Nate and Sean and, you know, Adam and Curtis from chassis were all kind of about this. And by this time, they were straight up asking for more meat.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be an all-you-can-eat situation.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know? All you
This
can
is
meet.
Depressing to hear that they were clearing
AYCE.
plates.
So the chassis guys asked at least twice for more food to be brought over. I asked at least twice, maybe 3 times for more food to be brought over. Brian asked at one point. Gina was begging me to let her ask, and they were just over it. Like there was just no mas. Like,
It's like word got out. Like, hey, they're done.
Yeah,
Let's
all
cut them
set.
off.
They're all set. Just start passing out the dessert menus. And then the dessert came, and that was delicious as well, and we all devoured that. But, yeah, it was...
I think it was the size of our party.
Yeah, it didn't help.
But it should help because those, as a server, if you get that party, like, oh, you're set. Like,
Yeah.
that rules. But you got to do it right. But also, there's with parties that big, they add the gratuity automatically, and nobody typically doesn't complain.
Right.
So... yeah, but I feel like you'd want to make sure they were happy because, by the way, if you have a big party and you get shit service, that gratuity is optional. Like, and I'm not trying to slight any servers out there who are working hard. I'm just saying, like, if you really do get shit service, don't pay for it. Like, it's just
What about the restaurants that say for parties of 6 or more?
added gratuity. It's always optional. You can fight it
Oh, okay.
because you're paying for service that you're not getting.
Right.
So it's just I'm just saying for the servers who have the big parties out there, you can do it. Like everybody can be happy, and at situations like this. But so so we definitely got cut off. Like
we did.
We're done. Like sadly I did not sweat any meat. I was not super full, and I wanted to
Not
be.
Oh
super
wow, I got my
full.
fill.
That
I
is-
ate everything.
I ate everything too, but I agree with Chris. I was not super full. I went into
I
this-
wanted to be in pain, Matt, and I was not.
You guys, I mean, I would not normally say this, but you should like post on Yelp or something. That's some bullshit.
I went glutton, dude. I was happy with it.
Oh, I was happy, but I trained for this, Dawson. I had one slice of pizza
I didn't eat
in the
the
last
whole day either.
36 hours.
Yeah, I didn't eat the whole
So
day.
I was ready, and they just straight
Why were
cut
you
us off.
anti-salad bar?
Well, because we
Because
were
I
there
was-
for the meat.
I was led to believe that that's how they get you.
Yeah. They want you to fill up on all that stuff because obviously it doesn't cost as much as the meat, so they want you to fill up on the
And
mac
they had
salad.
lox and capers and
Well, here's the thing, though.
They did.
Brazilian potato
Really good
salad,
ingredients. They're
which was
great.
pretty fucking amazing.
Dawson, if I had
Had
known,
olives.
if I had known they were going to cut us off, I would have absolutely hit that salad bar. But by the time I realized that I was being cut off, I don't want to go back to salad bar after I've been in Meatland.
Yeah.
I want to stay in Meatland, baby.
Yeah. We really did. I almost tried to
Lot
flag
of
somebody down after
cheese.
dessert. Like I was just I wanted to be in pain. I was expecting
Gabagool.
Everything was fucking fantastic,
It was
though. It
tasted
was so good.
so good. But
I definitely
it's a big party thing. There's like let's get them out of here. We got
Yeah, they're trying to flip the table. I get it.
Yeah, we took a lot of tables for that party. But look, either way, we've never done that before. Usually we have like our Christmas party around this time, but rather than do the Christmas party, the big Christmas party this month, Adam just took us all to dinner, and then we'll probably throw a party next month or something.
And it was a fantastic dinner, and all thanks to Ace. That was a lot of fun.
Now there was hubbub that he was going to
Uh-oh.
make. Oh yeah,
What was a hubbub?
There's murmurs and hubbub.
What was a hubbub?
That Adam was going to make a speech. Now, the room didn't really cater.
It wasn't conducive. We did
to
not
a
have a
speech.
private room.
No, we were
basically
in the middle. We were in general pop.
Yeah.
And
Gen Pop.
yeah, and so the I was just thinking, never mind. So Adam was supposed to make a speech, or like usually he would say something at our Christmas party. He always kind of says something and as a thank you, and I could see him kind of like thinking about it, but definitely.
You would have been to make the speech in a way that everyone in our party could have heard. Most of the restaurant was going to hear as well.
Yeah, like you would have definitely drawn too much attention to yourself if.
And I don't know if he had noticed, but when I got up to like go to the bathroom, saw more than one table kind of eyeing him. Like
Oh,
people
really?
had like clocked that he was there.
Yeah, well then definitely don't make a speech.
Right.
If that's gonna happen too. But I heard he was.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, the year after I left, Adam decided there was no one left to thank anymore.
Yeah.
Sure, something like
Okay,
that.
cool.
Also,
Yeah,
the
cool.
first time he's ever taken us to a gourmet meal, so I don't know if that's a message.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we have? Wood Ranch.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
but then so Gary you were the first one to leave, you and Gina.
Yeah.
You guys had to break it open. Like we're sitting there for a while. Desserts have been finished for a while. We're not getting refills on water anymore. Like
Yeah.
we're done. They're
Matt, what's
done.
your take on this? Like the
How much earlier did I leave than you guys?
I think I was first, so I don't know.
No, you weren't.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You were first?
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn, we didn't even know Dawson left.
I
I
have
got
no
out
idea.
like fucking 10 minutes before you. I only said goodbye to Ace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Dawson
I mean,
was
here's the
fine.
thing, Matt. What's your take on this? We'd been sitting there for nearly 3 hours at that point. It was now 8:15, 8:20.
Yeah, this is when Matt usually starts his salad course, but
Right.
yeah, but we're all
Yeah.
done.
And, it's a weeknight. We've got work the next day. I want to see my kid before he goes to sleep if I can, So, yeah, I was the first one to sort of split, or so I thought. Obviously, Dawson got out of there before me, but me and Gina just sort of ducked out.
Yeah, they kind of just got up slowly.
Yeah,
Gina's
Gina
just
looked
leaning
at
on her
me.
chair for a while. Like,
Gina looked at me. I got up to leave, and she goes, "Can we get up now?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I'm out of here."
Well,
Well, then I think we must have left at the same time.
yeah. So they left, and now we're still sitting there, and like the tables are kind of like everybody's. It's kind of closing in the gaps, so we still become a group, just a little bit smaller, and then Adam gets up, and then so we're like, okay, well Adam stands up, and then so we all get up. But I heard that Adam got up to give mini speeches to each table. But then when he got up, we are like, oh, I guess we're getting up now. And everybody just got up and he got out of it.
Yeah? That's pretty funny.
Because everybody wanted to leave.
Yeah.
So it ran its course.
It was a successful night. I don't think Adam actually wanted to make those speeches. So I think that when everyone stood up, Adam was like, jackpot.
Yeah, totally.
And he was like, fucking let me sign this
Yeah.
check and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And
100%.
thanks again, Ace. It was a hell of a dinner. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Great. We need to do more things like that. Just
Yeah.
nice team building, nice hang. It's always fun to see your people you work with outside of work.
Yeah,
And
I
just
did.
like how people act and
I think
interact.
more than one of the new guys I saw just kind of marveling at like our personalities when we're not necessarily at the office a
They
little
should
bit.
listen to the Watercooler.
They should, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Vito. No, I'm just kidding. No, they had a good time, and yeah, Ben perked up when we all started talking about Harry Potter, which was
Harry Potter!
Yeah.
I was saying to the guys that my favorite Harry Potter movie was the one where they go, "Hey, Harry Potter, what's in your chamber?" And Harry Potter says, "It's a secret."
I know that one.
not
That was
his
my favorite
chamber.
movie. The-
It felt like I was just watching the movie personally.
It was actually at the Dumbledore school.
Oh, there now.
That's where it was the secret cool bathroom.
Are you doing your
That
stand-up
was the
material on
chamber.
us?
That was the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
I'm just telling Matt
Okay.
because he missed the Fogo to Chao.
Yeah, he missed it. He had Fogo FOMO.
That's where we should have taken him
I
for his
definitely
farewell. Fogo de Chao.
Oh. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I got Fogo FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need to go back there and tell them that I did not get my money's worth. And it's so funny that I was the one who was like begging for more food because
was weird.
as the restaurant
I found that
the
unusual.
meal started, I was talking about how Chris had like probably deprived himself of food and was coming here to like make his presence known. And then at the end of it, I'm the one still whining about not enough sausage.
Wait, my thing stayed green though. It had meat came on.
I was told by the food expert. This
Oh,
gentleman's been-
don't blame this on me now. Don't you dare.
I'm not blaming you. I'm saying I trust you and respect your opinion, and I took your advice, and it fucked me.
And that's what's on the menu.
Yeah, and that's what's
Let's
on
also-
the menu.
Matt, do you have any
well,
lipstick?
fine.
Because I like to look pretty before I get
Oh
fucked.
boy.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted more sausage. It was good.
I'm just imagining Gary with lipstick. It's funny.
I'm pretty.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, that was Shay Fond du Lac. Thanks to everybody for letting us take over the Shay
Yeah,
for once.
woo!
And you got a real food segment. Just kidding.
Also,
No,
the
real
art
food
was
segment.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And
What was the art like? What was the art like at Fogo de Chao? How would you describe the...
I don't think there was much
atmosphere.
art, but I would say that I think
I'm asking the visual expert.
it was like that's me. He's talking.
fucking glasses on. What does that mean, dickhead?
It looked like what, Art Deco?
Yeah, somebody said it looked like an old bank.
Yeah,
and
it's
I think
kind of
that
an
was
Art Deco bank that they put tables in.
Yeah. It looked like the dining hall from Hogwarts
Yeah.
with a salad bar in the middle.
Yeah. It was spacious vertically.
Yes.
Yeah. Slippery floors too.
The floors were distractingly slippery. It was weird, Matt.
We should write a Yelp review.
What happened? Did you guys just lose your balance trying to get to the table? Or?
I mean, if I'd had one more cocktail, I would have fallen trying to get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it was just weirdly a little too slippery. I think it's all the meat juices flying around.
Lot of meat juice.
They put that stuff that you put like on like skate parks and walls to not get graffitied. Like you just it's just an extra coating of something.
Yeah.
Glycerin.
Yeah, glycerin. Just that. They put the Bush song. And
That's glycerine.
oh, okay.
Yep. But
It's about the same thing. Well, that's just how the Brits say it, right?
Right.
Yeah, glycerine.
Like aluminium.
Yes, that's right. So I look, I know it sounds like we're talking bunch OS, but it was actually a fun night.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we had a good time. So Fogo de Chao, thank you very much, and we'll be back if you can promise that you know our mutual agreement of all
We're
you
gonna
can
have
eat
we're gonna have a
is
talk
met.
when we first get there.
Yes. Speaking of having a talk, so we are recording this on a Tuesday, and what's it? And this is our last regular show, right?
Not ever, but until
I mean, of the year.
January 3rd. Yeah.
Of the year, yeah. So this will be our final one, but we are doing Patreon shows,
yeah.
and
Where can you subscribe to that?
patreon.com/watercooler. If
Oh,
you want
dope.
extra episodes, makes a great Christmas gift for anybody who either knows the show or doesn't.
What if I wanted to listen to you guys talk while I watch a movie?
Oh yeah, that's also patreon.com/watercooler. Tier up. We have different
So
tiers
easy.
where you can find all this stuff and get all the archived episodes as well. So we are still going to continue doing our Patreon episodes during the year and do that because we like still doing that over the breaks, but we still want a little bit of a break too. So
Yeah.
but so Matt hits us up like, hey guys, I can only record them these days because I'm going on vacation for like a week. That's
Yeah.
the email we got, right?
It was. He had specific dates. He basically said,
I can't record these days.
I'm not recording these days. I'm going to be on vacation.
That was a verbiage. Yeah, I'm going to be on vacation. So before the show, I go, hey Matt, where are you going on vacation? Because I want to know.
Yeah.
And where are you going on vacation, Matt?
Well, no, what did he say? If memory serves, he said, I'm just going to be with my family.
Yeah, that's it.
That was what he said. His answer was,
Yeah, he
I'm
didn't say I'm coming to
just gonna-
Southern California.
I'm just gonna be with
I'm coming back to
my
LA.
family. I'm just going to be with my
I'm just
family.
gonna be with
No,
my
he
family.
specifically chose the word vacation, meaning unreachable. He's not coming to hang out with us.
Well, okay. So he says vacation, and then we ask, hey Matt, what are you going to do? I'm going to be with my family. So, you guys going out to Denver or something?
Yeah.
Or are you guys going to
Mammoth?
go? Yeah, Mammoth.
Yeah, you guys
Like, where are you gonna
Missoula?
go? Where are they going to go? And Matt, where are you going?
I'm just gonna be home.
You're going home?
home in Texas?
Home in Wait, what do you mean home?
All right. Do I need to be attacked? Do I come here to
Yes!
be attacked?
Matt, what's your parents' address?
Why did you do that? Why? Obviously, he doesn't want to
I
see us.
don't know. I used the wrong word. Sorry.
You did not use the wrong. How dare you? You know what? I was going to let this end,
You
but you
chose
did
that
not use
word.
the wrong
You
words.
didn't
You
use the wrong
carefully
word.
selected your
Right.
That
words
was
like some kind of a
definitely
fucking
selected.
linguist. How dare? I'm just going to be with my family. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here! I used the
I'm
wrong
trying
word.
to find the email. I'm trying to even find the email. I want to make sure.
I'll
I
find
even
the
Oh
use
yeah,
that word.
here he'll
Fucking
find.
buckle up.
But then when I asked where you going, just going up with my parents, not saying, oh, I'm going to
Hey
my parents.
dudes,
I'm-
just saw on the calendar for Wednesday. Looking like I won't be able to do that. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Wait,
now,
here.
oh.
I see movie night has been removed. Any idea when we're going to record it? Ideally, sometime early next week, as I'll be traveling 12/23 to 12/28.
You'll be traveling these.
Traveling. Wait. What was that word you guys all said I used?
You're harping on vacation?
Vacation.
Traveling, and then when
Okay,
we
you're
ask
traveling.
where you're
I'm just
traveling,
saying, if you're gonna shit all over the things that I said, at least fucking quote me right.
Is this his argument right now?
I'm gonna be with my family.
Is this his argument
I'm
right
just
now?
gonna be with my family.
Yeah, so he's traveling these days. I can't record, guys. I'm traveling these days.
Yeah, I'm
oh,
traveling.
Matt,
I'm
where are you traveling to? Oh, I'm going
Traveling.
out with my parents.
Yeah, not vacation.
I'm gonna be with my
Traveling.
family.
I'm going to be with my
Traveling.
family.
Traveling.
All right.
Travel.
Either way, message received.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
I mean, I don't feel warm. I don't feel friendship.
Well, it's just. At least I got to see him when I went to Austin.
Oh yeah.
That's true. My family got in the way of that too.
Yeah, he was
Maybe
traveling
I should
then,
just get rid
too.
of them.
I guess
I'll
I won't
just
have
get rid
to-
of them, huh?
I guess I won't have to adjust for time zones if I call him on Christmas.
Just traveling. Just traveling. Yeah.
We're kidding,
Matt was
Matt.
Matt was
Come
gonna get by without us knowing. Like
yeah, Matt was gonna sneak into California and just hide in Oak Park and not let anyone know, except for I'm sure his real friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish, man, if I was seeing even one fucking friend on this.
You want to know how I found out?
Even one, Gary. If I was seeing even one.
I found out because Mike Altieri was like, "Hey, you hanging with Matt?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming out with him. I was like, "What the hell?"
That's
Going
good,
back to
man.
hang out with Altier?
Wow.
Jeez, man, what happened?
Wow, dude.
I found out from Mike Altieri and Taco.
That's
Taco
a
texted me, "Am
slam,
I
dude.
seeing you?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Taco."
Well, Matt, I'm glad you are getting to spend some time with your family over the holidays.
Yeah.
That's great. All joking aside, that's awesome.
Yeah, we have to tease you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have internet there.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Traveling.
traveling.
It's gonna be about family.
So why, dude? Oh, Matt's uncomfortable. We're just messing with you.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, let's. That'll do for Watercooler. This.
Wow. Awesome. Happy holidays, everyone.
Now that
Jesus
we've crushed
Christ.
Matt's soul, that'll do it for Watercooler.
Oh.
Let's get our plugs in and get out of here.
Oh,
I'd
we
like to
have
plug
fun.
traveling.
We're fine. Well, no. Look, this was our final regular show of the year, and we want to thank all the listeners for sticking around with us this year and hanging out with us on whenever we do this show. It's really
Thanks
fun
for
for us.
listening.
It's therapeutic for us. Like
Yeah.
Kalen literally says this is like this best part of the week. Like he really looks forward to it. And you wouldn't know that by how many shows he misses, but he really genuinely loves the show. It really boosts his spirit. Like he gets drunk at Thanksgiving and just talks to me about how much he loves doing the show and how much he loves the community that we built and everybody. I couldn't agree more. Like it really is something special and weird at the same time, and weird in the best possible way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, so for those who don't subscribe to Patreon, go F yourselves.
Yeah.
No.
I hope you get a lump of coal and a bag of dicks.
For those who don't subscribe to our Patreon, we just want to say thanks again for listening and sharing the show with a friend, and we wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah from our yarmulke wearing Shady people, and I should really clear that up because
Yarmulke wearing
that's a bad soundbite. Yeah.
I don't. None of us subscribe to that.
Happy
Yeah.
yarmulke, everybody.
Happy yarmulke. Well, look, just enjoy the holiday break. Happy New Year, and we'll be back next year. So why don't we go around and get our plugs in, and then we'll close it out for 2022, at least for this Free Tuesday show.
Yeah. Can I go first?
Yeah.
My plug is for our Patreon. If you want to keep listening to our shows during the break, we will have two new shows and a movie night between now and the next episode of this show you're listening to right now. So patreon.com/watercooler. Check out all the options. It is a funny gift if you want to give it to somebody who does not know what it is and film them. But yeah, we're having a good time, and we don't take time off that show because we enjoy doing it, and we take it very seriously. So go check us out.
We take it all very seriously, but also don't shy from adding it to your wish list as well if you're not subscribed. Yeah,
Smart.
let's confuse the gift givers too.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want something for Christmas, if you're doing like a Secret Santa, don't do White Elephant because if that gets given away too many times, I will cry. So let's actually do it because I want somebody's gonna have to subscribe. But yeah, put it on your wish list too, and we'll have some fun over the break. Matt, what about you?
I just want to plug Southwest Airlines if you're planning on
Traveling?
in the near future. Whether or not it's a vacation, it's really up to the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
But check them out.
Yeah. You're not traveling for that many days straight. You're traveling for two of those days, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, to be totally honest with you guys, we're having a little bit of a tough time getting a sitter for Taco, so I may very well be traveling multiple days. I may have to drive again. I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
Now I feel worse than I did a minute ago. Sorry.
No.
Matt.
Hanging out with
come
my
on,
friends,
Matt.
Oh.
You know we kid. Come on.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well,
of course.
if you drive back, you can get all the weed you left.
Yeah.
Just
That's
go
true.
back to your hiding
Matt,
spot.
you can
Pick
mule
that
a
up.
bunch of weed back. What
You know
dates
where
are
it
you
is.
traveling again?
The Chevron station.
You know the one, yeah.
Fucking New Mexico.
The Chevron
wherever that
station, you
was.
buried it. Yeah, just
Yeah,
follow. I think
exactly.
you put some fishing line out there and you just follow it, right? And to the secret spot. All right. Doss, what about you?
Gift idea. This Christmas, give the gift of Audible. And if you sign somebody up for Audible, you can pick 3 free books. Pick all 3 of them narrated by Mike Dawson. And then when you give somebody that on Christmas, you can say, hey, I know this dude.
Oh.
And they'll be like, you don't know this dude. And then I'll record for you a special Christmas greeting to that person. And you can go, I don't know that dude. Listen to this.
Oh.
And I'll be like, hey, happy Merry Christmas, Melissa. Jeff said you need to listen to audiobooks. These are from me. Yes, he knows me. And it'll be fun. So let's do that.
Yeah.
So audible.com and click through adamcarolla.com because I'll have click through dosangeles.com because there's banners of audiobooks. Just click on one of those audiobooks and you're in there.
I like it. And these aren't going to be pre-recorded like, hey.
No, I'll do them.
Melissa,
I will do them.
Thanks
all.
for being my friend. I totally
No.
know you. And then it just kind of.
No, I'll do it on video. I'll even do it on video if people want.
Okay. Ooh.
That's an
It's a
upgrade,
roundabout cameo.
So.
Yeah, F you,
they
Cameo.
still-
I
they
just
still
started to
ignore
start
me.
my own Cameo.
They still ignore me.
Well, look, they can't ignore you now. You're making some noise with these. You're going vigilante with your cameos. I like it. And then as for me, just subscribe to Patreon and enjoy yourselves during the break. We love you so much, and thanks again for listening and even remotely caring about what we have to say.
Our silliness.
Yeah, it's fun and it's unbelievable for us, and we love doing it. And we'll see you all next year, unless you're a Patreon subscriber. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, no, sorry. I didn't throw you off.
No, it's just wild to think it'll be
It's
next
hard
year.
to
before we
believe.
do
Yeah,
this.
crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Are you guys doing that already? I see you next year.
I'm just only in work emails that I want to blow people off of.
Yeah.
Like, let's circle
Oh.
back in the new year. I've been
Ooh.
heavy with the circle.
Oh, I
back
like
in the
that.
new
Let's
year.
circle back in the new
good.
year. All right. We'll
Yeah.
tell the listeners. Let's circle back at the new year, and we can't wait for it. All right. We love you. Goodbye.